Hi, everybody. Ryan here with your Saturday preview. Dick LeBeau, the former defensive coordinator for the Pittsburgh Steelers, is widely considered to be one of the greatest to ever do it. He's a Hall of Fame player in his own right and invented a new defense. Why? Well, he needed a way to combat Bill Walsh's West Coast offense, the pass happy, finesse, up and down the field offense they ran out in San Francisco. So Dick LeBeau invents the zone blitz defense. Kind of turns things on their ear. He has linemen dropping into coverage, people coming from places they've never been expected to blitz from before. And it creates confusion and chaos for the offense. It's royally confusing. Peyton Manning, the Hall of Fame quarterback from the Indianapolis Colts, used to always say, I was royally confused, had no idea who was blitzing from where, when, or how. And what's the result is one of the greatest plays in Super Bowl history. James Harrison in Super Bowl 43 recognizes a formation, drops into coverage. Kurt Warner hits him right between the 9 and the 2, and James goes 100 yards for a touchdown the other way. It's a great defense, and Dick LeBeau is the master of it, literally wrote the book. People who are defensive coordinators in the NFL and aspiring defensive coaches, they study Dick LeBeau like military leaders study Caesar and Hannibal. That's how well respected LeBeau is. I want you to imagine for a moment Dick LeBeau getting summoned to the local municipal park to study defense from the guy who's coaching 10-year-olds. Seems silly, doesn't it? But this is the situation Paul finds himself in. Paul, after his conversion, well, he has to go learn. Now, he knows everything there is to know about the law. He's a Pharisee, a rabbi himself, studied under the greatest, most famous rabbi of the time. He's a Jewish leader. He's also a Roman citizen. Paul's got creds. But Paul finds himself in Jerusalem now, learning from people who were fishermen 3 years ago. That doesn't seem right, but it is. And the reason it's right is twofold. One, Paul needs to know about Jesus' ministry. He wasn't there, he watched it from the sidelines. Secondarily, Paul's got to go take the message out. So he humbles himself and goes to Jerusalem to learn from Peter, James, and the others. We read about those lessons in Galatians and Corinthians. Paul is the ultimate choice for God to take his message to the world, eventually to the emperor of Rome. It never would have happened if Paul hadn't been humble enough to go and learn from a fisherman. We'll see you tomorrow.